Clifford Harris. he been
Boy,
a little pit bull.
Tip. This Tip.
Nah, you want to know why I call him Clifford Harris? Because this is the refined Tip. Like he gonna try to articulate you to death.
Right.
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Right.
I deserve to be amongst the pinnacle of hip hop greatness.
Among the Jay-Z's and Kanye West's. Then he made sure he grew his hair out and look.
Yeah, he looked like he was trying.
All right, brother.
He looked like Django, bro. Like for real, man. But really, it's just weird. I think everybody right now, Verzuz got everybody in their bag of trying to prove they shit again. Like
until he started clapping, I didn't want to see it.
But that's what it is. Like, shout out to Swiss Beats and Timbaland for creating the platform.
Yeah,
it's so funny how I just created smoke where there was no smoke. Like, like when you see the momentum that comes with one battle after another, you like, man, shit, we gonna shock the world. So now you ready to throw out another little bomb. So he was like, man, he want 50 Cent, he want all the smoke.
Yep.
And honestly, I wanted to talk to you about that. Who would you think, if you was to line up their discographies side by side between T.I. and 50 Cent, who do you think would win that battle hypothetically?
It would definitely be sequence on that one. And I say,
what you mean by that?
It'd be the sequence of how the order of tracks. How do they go against each other and how do they respond to each other's
because Fabulous dropped the ball last one against
and what you saw, you know what? That's when you saw just someone, you saw right there two models. You saw
preparation and one somebody winging it.
Yep, exactly. Much as y'all can laugh about Jada, but when you come prepared, you can celebrate.
You can tell.
You can celebrate. and Jada, shout out to Jada came.
That nigga championed all that.
Man, I'm talking about even perform for him. He gave you a real show. What? Yeah. But no, so I think, put it this way, and I say the sequence because anything pre-05, 50 gonna kill him.
He making too many concessions.
He gonna.
That means you gotta make all the concessions. 50, then you know who
50
win.
gonna eat him. Like, put it this way, side A, like the first half hour, I expect to be like men.
It's gonna have to be a very heavy get rich or die trying rollout because the first if you start quick, you're gonna have to segment get rich or die trying. Like, I don't think 50 would be able to just do periodically like what he does it in periods because he doesn't have as many widespread hits as T.I.
Right.
Like T.I. has era hits, like 24s, then Whatever You Like, then Paper Trail, then like it's like he can kind of spread over more years, so he can have more widespread sound.
Yep.
But also, so 50, if it comes sequentially, T.I. gonna eat him up because what's gonna happen is gonna be very front-centered for 50 Cent.
I think it don't matter. Like you said, I'm just trying to find some padding around 50 because I think he's great for the industry in many ways.
Paying more attention to his impact on the industry and the arts outside of his music.
Yep, but I do think that he's shooting that Tip in other ways because he know his catalog is questioned. No, he know he done made a lot of hits. It's kind of like it's a real cut and dry type catalog. He gave you a product that everybody was overwhelmed with because of the people he had backing him. But really, when you go back and look at his whole discography, that's it. That was it. It was just some pretendo. Because what he gave after that was just straight.
Who's that?
50 Cent. Like, I think he got two solid albums.
He watered down after the first two. Because at the end of the time, like, I always say, and this is going to be kind of like blasphemous for people up north probably, but I feel like 50 Cent blew his wad after his second album. Like, his first two albums, he blew his wad. He emptied the chamber on that because you can't replicate that energy once you make it.
Yeah.
That raw, effective energy, you can't replicate that once you get on.
Right.
So you can't maintain that. That's why, if you notice, T.I. started to make that little pivot where he started dressing up in the like he made his sound growner and was able to make that transition. but it gets harder to do as you get older. That's what makes people like Jay so special. He's still able to like come with something like a 444 and keep your attention. And that's the hardest part of being a rapper, is being able to age without your music falling off.
But that goes Jay's strategy. That goes to just Jay's strategy. And I think 50 has it because you still see 50, but he realized the 50 Cent, I must say, brand is bigger than music. We don't need no more 50 Cent music. And that's what you was getting at. Like, it's made
music.
Two albums was enough for 50 Cent. We can go back and listen to that. He can do, what's the track he got with Chris Brown, which is one of I'm the Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
I need you to just drop little bangers here and there. I don't need bodies of work from 50 Cent.
Right. Because you still see 50 in Power. You still see 50 in the new ABC show that he has.
Yeah.
So I understand why, like, we don't need it, and he'll lose too. I mean, just to be straight, I just think he'll lose. Like, but I want to see it. But I really didn't want to see 50 at all. What I want to see is Jeezy and Rick Ross. Man, I'm talking about. Woo, that'll be. I'm talking about. Out of all 40 tracks, would just be a vibe. I'm talking about. Man.
That'd be like two different sounds competing with each other. Just that luxurious versus that trap.
Man.
You might have did something right there, man. Who we need to call?
Kenny, what up, man?
Yeah, you the Verzuz plug, I heard, bro.
Right,
like, man, who we need to put that like
make it happen, Ross and Jeezy,
but
man.
nah, bro, damn, that will be a good battle. Cause it's kind of hard to really like think of who really would sound together, because everybody think, oh, just because y'all beefed or had history, like that'd be a good battle. Sometimes sonically they not a match, But at the end of the day, I feel like Jeezy and Ross, that would be a very good battle. I'd like to see. Yeah. So, hey, I hope we do get that T.I. 50 Cent battle, but I think 50 Cent know he don't want the smoke. I'm regionally biased,